Hi everybody, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So to connect with these general messages, hit that thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section how this general reading resonates with you. It's general, not personal. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell. And you can always share the video with somebody who you think will resonate with it. All of that helps out the channel, and it is greatly, greatly appreciated. So I must be purifying something. Look at the black smoke coming off. Purifying my space, and maybe some of you need to do that. By the way, this video is for Libra, and we're talking about the full moon in Leo energy. Okay? Just cleanse out the computer space. Alright. And the cards and myself. Alright. Libras. I got this really rolling this time. Usually it doesn't even... it hardly stays smoking. So I feel like you really need to cleanse out your energy, cleanse out your aura, because your aura may have a lot of dust bunnies. I would run it over my heart as well here, Libra, because we're talking about the heart space in this full moon energy. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this over here so we can get started with your reading. So, the full moon in Leo. You feel safe in moments when you can impress others and get praise and admiration. Yet, when you get into the spotlight, you may find yourself alone. So, you may be being put in some sort of a hot seat when it comes to impressing others or some sort of communication. Maybe you should admit your fear of criticism. Yeah, somebody's getting criticized, and it's being put in, this criticism is being put in a spotlight. So if you're criticizing, it's being put in a spotlight. If somebody's criticizing you, they are being put in a spotlight. They did it to try to just get a rise or impress other people. It is very important to accept the feedback and use it for your improvement. So you may be getting some sort of, it may be coming back to you, what this person did or what they said, that like shamed you, criticized you in some way, shape or form. I almost said shame, so shaming you, or shaming somebody around you. All right, Libra. For Libra Collective, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Can we have, what is the moon's energy around the Libra Collective? Somebody may want to come back and apologize to you because they're being put in a hot spot. Hot spot, whatever. Alright, so the moon's energy around Libra. Libra, luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius, but we're talking about the full moon in Leo, which is a fellow fire sign, right? So Libra, luck is on your side in this new moon energy, where a new beginning, maybe time for a new beginning, maybe time to set some sort of a new intention with this, right? On the bottom of the deck, a win-win outcome is forecasted for you, Libra, when it comes to maybe being on the same page with another person, maybe some sort of relationship contract with a soul contract, or a relationship with another person, some sort of a legal issue. Maybe luck is on your side. A win-win outcome is forecasted here. So Sagittarius is the sign of higher wisdom, higher knowledge, for being free-spirited. Yeah, that's what I see here. So what are the crows warning Libra about? I do see positive energy around you. So whatever is coming back to you, I feel like whatever this is, it's constructive. It's not destructive. I feel like you're taking that wisdom and knowledge and using it as a stepping stone for growth, because you're seeing something from a higher perspective here as to why this was said, what this criticism was about, something along them lines. And it very well could have been about, oh, look at this, underneath that, a new romantic cycle begins. But you need to believe it can happen. So, yeah, the scales of balance are being are happening between you and another person. This person's intentions, you're going to see it from the higher perspective. They didn't want you to believe that this was possible. This could have been a Leo who was spreading these rumors, and now they're being put in the spotlight for it. This person was very egotistical, and what they wanted to do was spread a lot of fear, a lot of criticize this person to shift your belief system. All right, this definitely has something to do with love here, Libra, where two people are going to be on the same page. Somebody's going to prove the truth, right? Whatever is being said or communicated that this Leo was spreading, they're being put in a spotlight for their drama. All right. So there is a win-win outcome where with this wisdom that you're holding on your heart, you are going to find out the truth. And the person spreading the drama is going to be in the hot seat. All right. With their intentions. You're going to see it from a higher perspective as to why they did what they did. What are the crows warning Libra about? Yeah, right? Resistance. They were trying to just put resistance in this relationship because they did not want you to move forward towards them, right? So you may be asked to change your routine, change how you're viewing something, see something from a higher perspective. This person I don't know. I want to say it's like I'm seeing them approaching you because they know what your routine is. They know where you go. They know where you hang out along them lines. All right. So let's go ahead and read the resistance card. Sorry, my cats are acting up in the background. All right. So there may be a strong wind coming your way. That's that communication, the drama, the criticism. However, you do have the ability to find a path with least resistance, and you are, because you're seeing something from a higher perspective. Have you ever been a crow getting thrown? Have you ever seen a crow getting thrown by the wind? I have. It's actually kind of funny. The bird may get taken off guard, but it finds its balance again. Yeah, this, whatever this is going to throw you off guard. But that's okay because there's going to be a balancing out of this relationship happening. You are the sky. Everything else, it is just the weather. Okay? Yeah. So what this person's doing is criticizing somebody that you maybe starting a new romantic cycle with. They're criticizing them, creating a lot of drama out of ego, right? And it's going to take you off guard, but that's okay because when they're being put, that criticism is being put in the spotlight. It is, yeah. And you're going to see it from a higher perspective as to why this person was throwing shade. They were trying to shift your belief system. I almost feel like what they are doing is, because I said shaming somebody, like I feel like they were shaming somebody that you were interested in. They were throwing shade on them, bringing a lot of drama, maybe slandering their name, something along them lines. Because we do have the energy of strong wind here. Wind is about communication. Wind is about criticism. And it could have been gathering up a group of people to do the same, to just try to prove their drama, so to speak. All right. So let's go ahead, Libra, and pull some tarot cards. Trying to get you to change your heart. I feel like Spirit is warning you because this is their same routine. This is what they've been doing. I feel like they've been doing it within the community. Something about nighttime. Libra, 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 Libra. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Five of Ariel. Yeah, I feel like the Five of Ariel reverse talks about something coming back around, right? Something returning. Page of Ariel. So this message. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. Reliable, clever, educated, and balanced. So I feel like this is going to come back around and be balanced. You're going to balance it out. Whatever was said, you're going to be balance it out. This person was really trying to... They felt like they were educating you on something by shaming somebody, by causing drama, by... my nose is itchy. By taking some sort of an opportunity to put some sort of resistance in there, by criticizing somebody, by shaming them, by how do I want to say this? And it wasn't very constructive. But I feel like you took the advice and you may have returned back to somebody that you have a romantic interest in to take this opportunity to clear the air, which will reset and rebalance some sort of a relationship. This person just did it to create challenges because they're very negative. These words were very negative. And they thought, well, this is going to be really fulfilling for me if I could do this because, yeah, I mean, it's... People just do anything, yeah. This person is just trying to get some pleasure out of it. All right. So you're being asked to let go of the heavy load here with this 10 of Gabriel in reverse. You're being asked to let go of the heavy load. This person is just trying to get some sort of admiration. Yeah. Try to get some sort of admiration. And they felt safe to try to impose their opinions on you out of ego. I don't know where that came from. So, I don't even know what that was, but okay. Alright, yeah, there's that communication coming through. This is coming in quickly. Somebody could be saying somebody is sick. STD, perhaps. Yep. Could be something about, and they're celebrating this. They're celebrating this gossip. Why? Because it's like the community of people. It's like it's boosting their ego, is what I'm trying to say, right? But you're being called to this person. You're being called to this partnership for a reason. So you're returning. So you're returning to a state of balance with this person because you are realizing why this person did this. Right? Could have been a Virgo. I feel like this is letting me know that you are being watched over by your divine spirit team, your spirit guides, especially Archangel Michael. And Archangel Michael is bringing judgment down upon this person. Yeah, right, with the High Priestess here, somebody was abusing their power, abusing their magic. With the King of Gabriel in reverse, which is King of Wands. This is somebody who was very cocky, very arrogant, abusing their magic, abusing their power, so to speak. Yeah. They were gathering up a group of people saying, oh, I see this, I see that, but it was all lies. And they thought it was funny. Yeah, starting drama. Telling people somebody was sick. Right? Somebody was sick. But it was all a lie. Maybe said, oh, I was at so-and-so's house and we did this and they gave me this and it was all a lie. Right? So, Libra, you're being asked to celebrate this new beginning because there was a purpose in this. But Archangel Michael is protecting you. This is a protected person. This person is divinely protected, and the person who did this is definitely under judgment. For some of you, this could be your twin flame, your divine counterpart. So you may be showing up at their house, asking questions, and this person is going to prove the other person wrong. They're going to be putting them in the spotlight for the criticism that they were trying to instill on this relationship. For some of you, they could even be doing magic on you. Trying to challenge a relationship. Here, let me help you. Let me help you see the truth. But I feel like you're seeing something from a different perspective. You're seeing it from a higher perspective as to why this person did this. And I feel like the reason why this person did this is because the person that you are interested in or have this soul connection with resisted them. They rejected them. And this person got outcasted by them. And this could be the truth that is being explained. And they were not happy. So the angels are coming in to help you release this heavy burden so that you can rebalance out this relationship, rebalance yourself out, because we got 3 cards of balance here. We have win-win outcast, full moon in Libra, new moon in Libra, and resistance talks about balance. So 3, 3, 3. Something about 3s. Something may be coming in 3s for you, Libra. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Oh, there's your card. Oh, 2 of them. Yeah. See, victory. You got some help coming in. And the community of people, the spotlight is shining on them. So you need to take a break. You need to rest. Because things are being purified here, right? Victory. The divine stepped in and is helping. Archangel Michael, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your divine spirit team stepped in, and they're surrounding this person, putting them in the spotlight. And you are understanding why this person did this, is what I feel. So, victory. 666 could be significant because a 5 and a 10 adds up to a 6. We have 15, which is a 6, and 24, which is a 6. 666 could be significant here, which talks about rebalancing, the balancing out of something between and within yourself and with another person. Triumph, leadership, success, and accomplishment. Your divine helpers are present, bearing the good news that whatever you've been working on will succeed. The bad news, well, there really isn't any bad news, but there is reality, which in your case suggests that you can fully enjoy your success only if you recognize that you didn't get where you are by yourself. This isn't to suggest that you must diminish your light or be falsely modest in your achievements, not by a long shot. You deserve to shine, so please do so. Your divine helpers simply remind you to be grateful and acknowledge the contributions of those who have helped you to get where you are, right? That's that constructive criticism, like a stepping stone. So this person could be a stepping stone for you to go back and connect with somebody who you have a soul contract with. And you're going to be happy you did. Helpers simply remind you to be grateful and acknowledge the contributions of those who have helped you to get where you are. This includes your spirit helpers, your guides as well. One final word. With success comes the challenges of standing alone in your light. Of course, you've heard the saying, it's lonely at the top, but it doesn't have to be if you remember how you got there. Your divine helper's message, share the spotlight. All right, and then rest. Meditation, prayer, withdrawal, and retreat. Our culturally perverse notion that doing is the correct use of time, and that doing nothing is complete waste of time, was indeed made us a sick society. Your overwhelming desire to back off from this whirlwind of activity and take a break, even throw in the towel altogether, isn't crazy or unrealistic. It's a direct summon from the Holy Spirit to withdraw your attention from the outer world and reconnect with your soul. Your life is not to be frittered away in meaningless and unexamined activity. You came with a purpose, and your specific soul intentions that are being neglected, they are now knocking at your door of your attention, reminding you that you have a commitment to keep up. If you don't heed the call and begin to self-examine, you may even enter a dark night of the soul, a time where nothing feels meaningful. Listen to the Holy Spirit and open your heart to its direction. Take lots of time to be alone and get in touch with your soul. Write a journal, seek counseling, and pray. Allow yourself to be in direct contact with guiding wisdom of the Holy Spirit on a daily basis. Withdrawing from the world, whether through contemplation, meditation, or even sabbatical, is the most powerful way to use your time right now. The Holy Spirit is guiding you in your quiet moments. Its message, make time for yourself. All right, so there you go, Libra. That is your message. Thank you for watching.